The way fluorescent lights. The way fluorescent lights refract in the splashes of night rain puddles, and the way a security camera paints goosebumps down your back when you know who's watching, and the way a judgmental mother's eyebrows arch like a feral cat, and the way people looked at you when you were a teenager, and the way your shoes feel walking from an ignored stranger, and the way home when you're less than half sure that's where you want to be. Cast into the cold. Cast into the realms of having nothing prepared, unarmed and hopeful, but not for lack of fear, for lack of support. So far above the fallback, past the point of no respite, enter the vast, airy twilight of having no idea what you're doing, being completely unbound by the day-to-day reality that has become, or always was, your life. When you study without sleeping, sipping coffee in the day, while your intellect is keeping, while your spirit wastes away, with your post things and your figures, and your alcohol and taste. Grotesque posturing malingers, renders eye contact to waste. The proof may be in the pudding, the truth may be in the tomes. But when you don't know what you're doing, you're essentially alone. So, what do you do? You know, when you're full of adrenaline, and you're running, and your footsteps just sort of land perfectly in ways that they normally couldn't, like if you were to imagine that you were in the forest or something and there was a bear behind you, and you were just sort of running down a path, you'd land on rocks in a river, even if you only had a split second to look at them, in the same way that you could imagine that if there was, for one reason or another, one of those tire tracks in front of you, that your feet would land in all of the tires and it would be completely okay like that. You have to spend some time living like that. And afterwards, you won't feel so powerless.